Princess Kate was confronted by a protester during a recent visit to Belfast, but the royals' composure during the encounter left some commentators questioning whether she even registered the heckler's remarks. Princess Kate and Prince William embarked on their first trip to Northern Ireland since inheriting the titles of Prince and Princess of Wales last week. The couple visited Carrickfergus, a town north of Belfast. During their whirlwind visit, they shook hands with school children and other residents who had gathered to greet the royals. Carrickfergus holds a personal connection for the Prince and Princess as, on their wedding day in 2011, Queen Elizabeth II gave the then newlyweds the titles of Baron and Baroness of Carrickfergus. However, while the royals' visit was largely well received with crowds congregating to welcome the couple, at one point, Kate was challenged by a suspected nationalist protester. As Kate greeted people in Belfast, a woman, who was recording the encounter on her phone, said, "Nice to meet you, but it would be better if it was when you were in your own country," adding, "Ireland belongs to the Irish." Seemingly unfazed by the comment, the princess moved down the crowd, continuing to greet and shake hands with well-wishers. Kate has since been praised for her handling of the encounter, with many noting her ability to remain poised in an uncomfortable situation. Christina Garibaldi and Christine Ross, royal commentators and hosts of the podcast Royally Us, discussed the interaction on this week's episode, with Ms. Ross saying, "I think a lot of people, myself included, watched that video and thought, thank God it's not me, I would not have reacted that well." Praising the former Duchess of Cambridge, Ms. Garibaldi said, "She handled it like a champ." Ms. Ross added, "She did so well. It almost makes you wonder whether she didn't register what the woman said until she was several people down the line. It's such a friendly environment. If you've ever been on walkabout, everyone's really excited and happy to be there. It's just a really happy, upbeat environment." So that comment, "I don't think Kate even registered it until she was halfway down the line." According to reports, the rest of the Prince and Princess of Wales trip was smooth sailing. Their first stop was the Public Initiative for Prevention of Suicide and Self-Harm, PIPS, where the couple spoke with staff about their work helping people at risk of suicide and self-harm. They later took part in an art therapy session with a group of vulnerable children who have been supported by the organization. Lastly, they joined a group of volunteer counselors in packing up the charity's Little Boxes of Hope support packages given to children following their time with PIPS to assist their ongoing recovery and ensure that their parents and guardians feel better equipped to cope. The couple then took a trip to Trade Market, an outdoor food and retail market, in Belfast city centre where they had a cocktail-making race. The newly established enterprise transformed a previously vacant site with the hopes of showcasing new businesses while also increasing footfall in a less visited area. Their final engagement was in the town of Carrickfergus, where they visited youth charity Carrick Connect, which offers support services to young people experiencing social or emotional difficulties. Following their visit, the couple posed a video from their trip on their social media profiles. Accompanying the montage-style clip was the caption, "Thank you for having us, Northern Ireland." In fact, it seems that Kate has taken it upon herself to extend an olive branch to Meghan. Kate and William are planning a visit to Boston before the end of the year. New York might seem like the more obvious choice, but the Waleses may want to seize this rare opportunity to shake hands with Irish people without having cans of Guinness hurled at their car. Anyway, it seems that Kate is hoping to meet up with Meghan during her brief sojourn in the colonies. Meghan during